Communist China backstabs Iran. Now, this is the biggest discussions in the geopolitical among the geopolitical experts that Chinese Communist Party, mainly Xi Jinping, backstabs Iran. Now Iran is alone to fight with the United States of America. United States of America has waged war against the Iran for around 40 days from the February 28th to April 8th. Since then, there has been a ceasefire between the Iran and United States of America, and peace discussions are going on, but no way out from the Iranian war trap. Now Donald Trump, by visiting the China and offering Taiwan to communist China, especially for the Xi Jinping, his main aim is to grab the Taiwan and this merged with the mainland China. Now Trump has got a big opportunity. He offered the Taiwan to this China. Where immediately China, in a quid pro manner, it has offered no support for the Iran when United States of America again started war against the Iran. So this is in this way, now the Donald Trump, United States of America President Donald Trump has got a biggest opportunity to come out of the Iranian war trap. Not only that, in addition to this opportunity to coming out of this Iranian trap, he got another opportunity to destroy Iran, to defeat Iran, and to get his face back. So the mighty United States of America, mighty United States of America, in terms of military, in terms of economy, in terms of the world politics, etc., etc., has got a big defeat in the hands of the war-torn and very weakest nation and so-called rogue nation, in the hands of rogue nation. That's what Iran. So United States of America President, again he wants to start this war that is known as Iran-US, Iran and Israeli war 2.0. See, once US President started war against the Iran again, now the China will not support Iran because of the secret deal between the United States of America and China as far as this Taiwan and Iran is concerned. So because of the secret deal between the China and United States of America, the entire geopolitical equation, the dynamic of the international relations has been drastically changed. There has been a paradigm shift because China is always worrying about the United States of America intervention once the China attacks the Taiwan. Now Trump has offered that no intervention from the side of United States of America. So because of this America worriness, this America's intervention, the fear of the American intervention in the South Pacific Sea against in support of the Taiwan, the China actively involved in the Iranian war against the United States of America, especially to test the efficacy of the United States of America weapons and war strategy. Now China has got a lot of experience with the efficacy of the US wars, the war machinery and its strategies. So US President has worried about the Chinese experience. That's why now US President is explicitly saying that this explicitly said that this US will not travel around 10,000 kilometers across the Pacific Sea to protect the Taiwan from the mighty Chinese military. In this way, he offered the Taiwan to this Xi Jinping. Actually, his main aim is to grab this Taiwan. Now, he again explicitly said that Taiwan, he justified why he is not supporting Taiwan, because Taiwan has theft his chip making technology from the US and become a richest nation. Now he threatened the Taiwan that don't declare independence, and if you declare the independence, China will grab you. Don't give any kind of pretext to China. So in this way, United States of America President, it used to be secret deal. I told you secret deal. But with this US President, this explicit warning to Taiwan, why, and is the justification why he is not intervening in this Taiwan and Chinese clash, because this is the declaration that he had a good deal with this United States, this China, especially with Xi Jinping when he traveled to China on May 14th and 15th. So this is the one reason. Because of this one, China offered in respect to this with respect to this US offer on the Taiwan issue, this China will withdraw support to Iran. Especially Iran is banking upon the China, especially to get this missile technology, chip makers, etc., missiles and HQ air defense system, especially that intelligence for intelligence technology, it is depending upon the China. And China is main buyer of the Iranian oil, and it is paying lot of foreign exchange reserves. With this money and with this Chinese military support, military missionary, intelligence missionary, Iran waged the war against the US, the mighty military power US, and other modern nation Israel and other Gulf countries. So Iran has almost defeated the US allies in the Gulf region. Now once US has waged war again in the Iran, the so-called Iran-US war 2.0, if without Chinese support, Iran cannot stand before the United States of America, especially a mighty United States of America. In this way, this Trump got a big deal on as far as this Iran war is concerned. Now Iran cannot determine the peace term. Now US is in a position to decide on what conditions there should be. This is this peace deal between the Iran and United States of America. But Iran may not accept it. Already it rejected the US conditions related to peace deal, and the United States of America is preferring for the war, and Iran without any doubt it is also ready for the do or die mode. Of course, after once this Iran US war 2.0 happened, it would be a swift, most modern and highly destructive warfare. It would be maybe in the human history, and US may destroy and may obliterate, as many times this Trump told, may obliterate Iran. Iran may be destroyed, but Iran may not accept the defeat in the hands of the United States of America, and it may resort to guerrilla warfare in the lines of the Afghanistan and Vietnam in the few decades back. So once Iran resorted to this kind of guerrilla warfare with its huge extensive proxies in the Middle East, especially in the form of Houthis, Hezbollah and this Hamas, it can create a lot of wildfire situation in the entire Gulf, oil-rich Gulf region, and it may destroy the world economy, world political situation, world political stability, etc., etc. So US Donald Trump already he committed a lot of mistakes as far as the Iranian attack is concerned. If once he started again this without any peace deal, if he started again 2.0 warfare against Iran, it may lead to further commit further wrongdoings, and Iran may resort to this kind of this guerrilla warfare, and the entire Gulf region, oil-rich region, may be plunged into guerrilla warfare and wildfire. This war, persistent warfare. So it may destabilize across the globe, and it may lead to Third World War itself.